Hey, Ashley and Lokomai. Hey. Look, I was just mixing my little like electrolyte drink in my Gatorade bottle. My lid disappeared. It's gone. I looked everywhere. I looked under my bed because I took the lid off to stir the little mix. And now it's all stuck to the see it. Look, it's gunked to the bottom inside. Hey, Angie. Because now I can't mix it, so I'm just gonna drink chunks. Then they're gonna come back out and I'm gonna blow chunks as well. But I wanted to talk about something that well, I'm going to go over this comment in a minute because it's ridiculous. So gather around and I'm going to stir my chunks. No, no, chance, no, no, dance, no, chance, no, dance, no, chance, give me second chances. That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! Look what I found. Hey, Lynette. Love you, Peach. I hope you're doing good, Peach. Hey, 88th slice of cake. Ooh, you look like a slice of cake tonight. Hey, Purple Butterfly. Okay, so first of all, let me bring up the fact that you can't please everybody, okay? Hey, Booberry, Punkette. And you still hear clips of me. Hey, Crystal. You still hear clips of me when I was on my rant and, firing back at mommy ramblings and saying mean stuff. Now, what I want to point out is misdemeanor. Hey, Sky Maiden, back of Road Freedom. What I want to point out is there's how people roll with groups of people on here. There's groups of people that had a huge issue with that. How dare you do that when you're angry, especially to somebody who said very vile things about me, which you did, Mommy Rambling, so don't deny that. Now, remember the other day I was confused. I was like, why is Mommy Ramblings talking about me? What the hell am I doing? I didn't do anything to her. I figured out what she was mad about. Hey, Mallory, you want to know what Mommy Ramblings was mad about? I want you to guess first. Guess what she was mad about to me, because she said, Robbie's over there. That chat's talking about me. And I was like, dude, first of all, this is a woman, first of all, who's done a virtual tour of my home with her friends. Okay. I don't want to piss her off anymore. If I hear people talking nonsense about her, I dip out pretty damn quickly. Okay. No, that's not an 88 slice of cake. Oh, look at that. Peach, ding, ding, ding. That was the first answer too. She was talking like, okay, so everybody, tons of you, I see lots of names that we all made a kudo board. If you don't know what a kudo board card is, you could do it for people's birthdays. It's basically a virtual card. You give people the link and everybody signs the link to it. Everybody signs it. And it was a sympathy card because she lost her aunt who's like a second mom to her, okay? By doing that, that made Mommy Ramblings mad at me. Again, like I was dragging her or something. So let me ask you, and I'm going to get to this comment here in a minute from someone else. There's groups of people that were very angry for saying anything vile or anything about that. Was she talking about my beautiful green hair? She was not. No. Hello, Starlight. No, I'm not kidding. Now, Hello, Starlight knows I went through the same exact, we both experienced together. Okay. First of all, being blamed for something we didn't do. And then later down the line, I got drunk and I ended up doing it because I was pissed. Okay. But she's mad. And she said, how dare Robbie? And you know what she had the nerve to say? Because I ended up listening to the whole thing. She said, and Robbie's over there and he wants me to forgive him. He wants me to accept his apology and he's over there. First of all, I was not over there. I think I had left a comment on her community post giving my sympathies of what happened, and we all signed a kudo board. there was a lot of wonderful, peaceful stuff on that kudo board. Lana signed it. Melissa Jade signed Natasha's kudo board. Granny's Watching signed it. Siren signed it. So many people that, you know, when they don't get along, when something like this happens, that's, you know, what you do. You don't still be a dick. Okay. Lokamai says, what is wrong with caring for people? We're all human and all hurt. Damn, this was her Heine moment. What is wrong with loving and caring for someone's emotions? Well, and yes, it's still available. Actually, yeah, and I'll drop the link for the kudo board if I can find it. Love you, Lauren. How exactly, Angie? So here's the thing that really is fucking annoying. And I've seen this woman make videos before. I think she recently changed her name now. She belongs to a group of people that they don't like me. They don't like what I did to Mommy Ramblings or what I said. So Country Joe was getting a lot of shit, which first of all, I don't have time to watch everybody's stuff. And that's when people say, well, you should just watch the clip channels. Before I show you this comment, let me tell you exactly what the fuck I think about clip channels, which we're going to be talking about that tonight on Tira's stream in about an hour. Clip channels should be like spoiler reviews of movies. They should not be non-spoiler, which means you're leaving shit out. A clip channel should not just show one part of everyone's like, oh, well, we're just showing your behavior. No, you should show the spoiler fucking review and give a short like summary of what happened in the entire live stream. That's what I think. That's why I don't watch clip channels, because people are like, oh, if you don't know what happened, go look over here. No, I don't do that. I'm not biased. Okay. So this woman, Country Joe, was getting a lot of shit, I guess she went up and sang on Natasha's karaoke night and gave her, you know, her sympathies and whatever. So I had left a comment on Country Joe's community post because she's getting a lot of shit for being peaceful with Natasha. Now, hold on a minute, because the same people that preach about people's behavior and you're a terrible person and how dare you do this and how dare you do that, these same people that want people to change their behavior, hey, Mandolin, change your behavior, right? But when they see somebody do something peaceful, if it's for somebody they don't like, how dare you? You're still a terrible person, right? So that's not the change that they want. They only want you to be nice to people that they like. And if you're nice to people they don't like, then that's not being peaceful. What the fuck? So basically, I mean, that's the gang mentality that these people are against, right? So I said to Country Joe, because she said, I'm not a sellout, I'm not a suck up, I'm just not a dick. And I completely agree with that. And it's great to not be a dweck. So I said, anybody that has an issue with a peaceful gesture is the problem. And I stand by that. I always have. Even when I'm being a dick, you should still just be peaceful and apologize. But that's never going to change. And I said, some people are incapable of peace, but you are. With a little heart emoji. So the Seasons lady puts 3 middle finger emojis and says, F off, Bobby. I'm sick of your wimp ass positions. You know nothing about loyalty and true friendships. She meant to say, and I'm going to be a dick real fast. You are, as in you apostrophe RE, a fucking joke. But maybe she was signing it like yours truly, your fucking joke, like she's the fucking joke, because to me she is. So, I said, anti-Seasons, your comment is a perfect example of what the problem looks like. I choose peace, and if that makes you mad, then you're the problem. You are the problem. See how I spelled that, Seasons? Okay, now. So, hey, Violet. First of all, let me say I've never met this Seasons lady. So, and I've never had a friendship with her. So how the fuck would she know what my version of loyalty or friendship is? That's my first question to this woman. Goes from place to place spewing hate. Yeah, and I've seen a couple of her videos pop up before, and I'm like, who is this woman? I didn't know what to think of her, and I didn't even really know she didn't like me, and I really don't give a shit, because she rolls with people that are fucking, to put it bluntly, assholes and douche nozzles. That like they don't ever look at the progress that I've made. They just stick with like the past bullshit. I agree, Lokamai. Some are never going to be happy. They look for fighting and they see people actually being kind and try to build hate again. Yeah, it wasn't very nice, Mandolin. I can definitely see that. And I've seen her be pretty crazy and then hide some of her live streams before. So my point in coming on here and saying this, because I was going to get in the shower and get ready for Tira, but I decided to address this instead, because these same people that talk about people they want people to change their behavior, and you're a terrible person, and you're this and you're that. They never want to accept apologies. They never want to see. Here's the thing. They say they want to see progress in people. You need to change. We need to see progress. We need to see your actions speaking louder than words. So when your actions do speak louder than words, right? And you do reach out to somebody, my question is, so to these people, what would make you happy? Would it make you happy if Country Joe made jokes out of Natasha's tragedy and dragged her aunt? Would it make you happy if I came on and did that? Because it didn't make you happy when I did it to your friend Mommy Ramblings. Remember, after the fact that she dragged my sobriety and made jokes about it nonstop, and my relationship with Christ. So which one's going to make you happy? And I have seen people say this. Hannah Charles says, Natasha was dropping hints last night about doing more fundraising for her legal action. Her chat said, we will get you 21K again. What the fuck? Well, here's the only thing I can say about that. I've never seen proof of her legal stuff. I've never seen any of that. All I know is my legal shit that I've been through. So when people say, oh, stuff doesn't go real life, it does, because I experienced it. So whatever she's doing with that, or whatever, because I do see people having issues with her fundraisers, and a lot of them I don't understand. I'm like, why would you need one for that? And so what people say is like, how dare her raise money to get food for her aunt or whatever. And the only response that I can say to that is, if somebody is continuing to give them those fundraisers, then really you can't do anything about it because that's just people supporting her. Would I support every single one of them? No, because, some of them I'm like, wait, why? But, if people are going to support it, then they're going to support it. I've been MIA. It's good to see you again. You should have just gone to the game, Chris. Even if I decide to not like one of you guys, I still wouldn't talk crap about you. You're sweet, Christina. And the thing is, even when you've seen me cuss people out, I'm not like, I still give people the opportunity for peace and forgiveness. We speak in our anger sometimes, and that's something that I'm working on and sleeping on. I actually received this comment last night, and I was going to hop out of bed and start like talking fucking shit to this season's fucking bitch. And yeah, I am saying that because fuck her. You don't flip somebody off for supporting peace. That is evil right there. That is pure fucking bullshit. Okay. And it's not necessary. If you guys want to look into and be like, oh my God, well, she had Country Joe on and she was, supporting her. Well, then fucking who cares? Good. That's two less people that are fighting. You fucking assholes. Love you, Laura. You want to make out later? I have a cough drop in. It's because I've been trying to heal this COVID throat. It's bullshit. And I will tell you, listen, there's so many of these people. And if you've experienced anything like this on here, then you're going to know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Laura, you could feel free to expose my nudes. I don't mind. And Laura knows this. You can sit here and you can offer somebody like a peaceful thing. Hey, Vintage, like a peace offering or a white flag, and it won't be good enough for them. So what they'll do, in my experience, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate, and even like outside of YouTube. So you'll say sorry to them and be like, look, I was a dick. Let's just move on. And then people will be like, well, no, you didn't apologize for this, or it's not good enough. Or they'll say, we don't need your fake apology. And then they'll continue dragging you and making videos about you and gaslighting you. Hey, Amberly. Hey, Kelly Bain, love you. And they'll gaslight you to the point where you're like, okay, motherfucker. I got to the point of wanting to move past our bullshit. I got over my anger. I said sorry and I want peace. And now look what the fuck you're doing. You're still making videos about me. So then, in my experience, I've ended up cussing these people out. Hey, Country Joe, I think it's beautiful what you did. They'll end up cussing, or you'll end up cussing them out. And then they'll be like, see, Robbie's behavior never changed and it never will. Fuck you, first of all, okay? And second of all, fuck you again, because you need to get double fucked. Because you completely skipped over the part, and this is why I disagree with clip channels unless you're going to do a full reaction or a full spoiler review of a live stream. Not non-spoiler, spoiler, so we can know everything that happened, not just clip the one part where that person was pissed off. Some people take more pleasure in the battle because that's all they have. We've said this over and over. They don't have a personality. I've seen a pattern with people that make videos about me, and I've watched them post like a TikTok video that nobody watches, or maybe they'll post like a baking video that nobody watches, or a workout video that nobody fucking watches. And then they'll be like, well, shit, no one's paying attention to me. Fuck, I guess I'll just talk shit about Robbie again. Guess I'll just talk shit about Mallory again, or Laura, or Country Joe, or Natasha, or Armchair Detective, or somebody that's way more fucking interesting than me because nobody's fucking interested in me. Hang on, Vintage. I got your back. Hold on, let me make sure I don't block you this time. You're in timeout. My job is to improve one of your clip channels. If you guys didn't see Brutally Lauren's hold on, Lauren. I gotta show. Can you drop the link to your video? I don't follow clip channels either, Mallory. They are dissertive to the bigger picture of YouTube happenings. Exactly. And as I've said before, I've seen so many idiots that, and first of all, the majority, well, in my personal experience, the people that clip my videos, they don't like me. So of course, there's already that that bias part in that narrative right there that they don't like me, so they don't want you to like me too. So they're only going to clip the parts where I'm cussing people out, saying vulgar, vile stuff, which I fucking do. I'm an asshole when I'm mad, and I admit that. But they don't clip the parts where I'm apologizing. They don't clip the parts from their fucking videos where they gaslighted me first. They actually delete their videos. After I snap on somebody, they delete. They're like, okay, now our job is done. We could delete our part. They don't fucking clip that. And you know why nobody clips their videos? Because it's not them in the video anyways. It's like words on the screen or a slideshow. They don't even have the balls to show their face and come on camera and speak their mind. Again, unless they're massively filtered. And that is not to knock people that use filters, because I use them in photos sometimes, or, you know, touching up a photo or whatever. But if I speak my mind, I don't like this. I do live streams in my car sometimes, and I end up deleting them because they're just not. I don't like, if I have something to say really bad and I don't feel like you see me, that's like one thing, but I don't like that because it doesn't feel interactive and you can't see what I'm lying to you about, because I want to fake things and I want to make faces to make you believe me. So I want you to see my face. Isn't that fun? It's like three blind persons describing an elephant. Clips just describe one part of the issue and not the whole picture. Exactly. And you know, a lot of people will be like, well, you dirty delete your videos. First of all, that fucking word is so stupid. You're not in middle school anymore. You mean that I deleted a video of mine. That's what you mean. Okay? And I have the right to do that. Do I delete it because I want to hide it from you guys? Like I said, I delete most videos where it's just like this because I find it to be boring and it's boring content on my channel. But I delete shit because I just don't want it on my channel anymore. And I already know that you're recording it, so it's not going to fucking disappear. Oh, okay, I'm going to pin your parody. Lauren made a parody. I'm actually going to play it too before we leave. Lauren made a Captain Kangaroo parody. It's just funny. The way he, like, you know, obsessively watches my videos and critiques them and all this nonsense. It's funny. It's silly. You control your account because it's your fucking channel. Yeah, until you get a delete button on my channel or like a undelete, then don't tell me what to do on my channel. Listen, I can't control if you're going to record me or not because you already do. Can you imagine? Listen, if like there was like a truth day, like the movie Liar Liar, and people were forced to tell the truth. Oh my God, wouldn't it be embarrassing for these people? Captain Kangaroo and his little sidekick villain. Wouldn't it be funny to see what's on their hard drives and their storage and their phones and their computer of videos and how long they are that they record of me? I guarantee they download and record the entire videos of mine each time and every time. Hey, Wendy, I love you. Wendy, I'll make out with you too, okay? I still can't wait. Yeah, she's making a second part to it. Thank you for posting that. Locum, I just posted Natasha's Kudo board if you guys want to sign it. And yes, I'm actually going to play that in a minute because we're going to be on Tira's channel tonight. It's in my community post. I posted it. We're going to be talking about clip channels. But hold on, I wanted to read this because I had it highlighted from Kara. Sorry, Kara. It says clip channels are great for people who don't want to support the asshats but want to see what's going on. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I agree. Some clips are just negative, but not all. And here's where I would like want to see improvement with those clip channels, Kara, is I understand everybody repeatedly says this. And we're going to be talking about the poll that I posted. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Locumai. The poll that I posted like last week about if you support clip channels or not and why or why not. And if you're going to, people say, well, people need to see these people's behavior. Yeah, but you do understand that that's one emotion of their personality, right? And their behavior. Is my Italian here? Where is she? Where'd she go? And Sally's been sick too. But if you're going to point that out, why aren't you pointing out other aspects of their behavior or the other parts of it? So I understand that people want to catch up or they don't want to show. And like you said, Kara, you want to click on the other person's channel so that it doesn't give the other person a view, which, first of all, isn't that against terms of service to like try to steal views from people? Because if that's their intention, that's actually against terms of service. I may be wrong on that, but if you're purposely forming a channel to say, hey guys, come over here instead of going over there, I'm pretty sure that's against terms of service. Am I wrong on that? Does anybody know? I'm pretty sure if you're trying to steal clicks from people or like even boycott people, isn't that against terms of service? Don't you think that would be? I'm pretty sure it is. So that's not okay to me if you're trying to do that. And at the same time, look at the big picture again. If you're saying, hey, come over here because I clipped their video, that way you don't give them a view, you're still advertising their fucking channel. You're actually doing them probably a service because people are going to be like, nobody ever puts the link to the actual video in the description to say, go watch the full video. They just want you to see the part. No, if you're going to clip something and the video is still up, put the link to the full video so people can go watch it. So by what you're doing, by saying, come over here and click on mine, you're saying, come over here. I'm going to advertise and show you a trailer so you can go search on their channel and try to find it and give them more views in the long run. It is against terms of service. That's what I thought. Mallory says, if you need to see their behavior, then be willing to wath them on their watch their entire video and behavior. Yeah, because what if somebody starts off in a really good mood? I've started off in a good mood before, and back when I really couldn't control myself when trolls would come in my chat, I'd end up snapping on trolls that came in. You didn't show that I came in a good mood and then what you did to piss me off. You just want to show the part where I'm pissed off. Kara says, I personally choose not to give Marissa a view, but watching her antics on clip channels is entertaining. And yeah, I understand a lot of people, obviously, our breaking moments can be entertaining for people. And I get that. There's some clip channels that their intention is not to like be mean or hateful. They just want to clip a bunch of funny shit together. I like that. Why not make a clip channel where you're you are making people's funny moments or all their good moments, because nobody's fucking interested in anyone's good moments. Even though they claim these people need to change their behavior. We want to see a change. And then when you see a positive change in them, you stop watching their fucking channel, because being good, being a good person is boring to all of you motherfuckers, including me. Sometimes I'm like, okay, they're being too nice. Sometimes I like watching people explode. It's fun. I've even watched some of my explosions sometimes because I'm like, holy shit, man, that's kind of funny. Because you pissed me off. Peach says, I will say, since I hit 5.2K on a video, I jinxed a Gin Kid case. I've had trolls come in every other day and be nasty, but I can tell they're after a response, so I just delete them. I'm just learning to do that, so you're a lot stronger than me. Kira says, for example, oh wait, you've already said that part, right? Oh wait, I choose not to watch Marissa, but I love to see the clips because it's entertaining and YouTube entertainment. I don't want to watch a 7-hour live stream. I don't either, and I don't have time. However, if you're, in my personal opinion, and this is just my opinion, but I mean, it makes the most sense. If you're gonna call yourself a clip channel and be like you're reporting the news in a TMZ, which we all know we can't trust the news. Not all of them, except for Fox News. Yeah, I said it. Anyways, then be a good news reporter and show us, just like when I watch a movie review, like I said, show us your spoiler review of the entire stream. Give us the synopsis, whatever you want to call it. Round everything up and give us everything in a nutshell, but don't you fucking skip anything important, including the important good parts. Clip channels are just hijacking other people's content and using it as their own, point blank. End of story. I agree with that. And I think a lot of people's purpose, as being a clip channel, their purpose, and this is just my opinion, by the way, I'm not saying this is fact, but I mean, let's call a spade. This is how I see it. I see people with boring personalities that maybe they're not confident. And I don't want to knock these people down, which in the past I have. And it was fun and I enjoyed it. But I don't want to knock them now, because I've done that enough and I already pleasured that little nerve in my body. But I do think that these people are not confident in themselves. They don't want to show their face or who they are. And they're like, oh, I'm just protecting my identity. Yeah, that's bullshit. Hey, Shamrock Pixie. That's bullshit. No, you don't. Shut up. You just don't want people to see how vulgar you really are. Or you're just, maybe you are confident, but you're ashamed of your actions. So you're not going to show your face. But I think these people are like, well, maybe if I use this other person's personality, because they do get people in their streams or watch their videos. So maybe if I use them, I'll get enough attention to my channel that I can finally talk about what I'm really interested in. But the thing is, no one's going to come to your channel to watch clips of other people. You're going to drag in a bunch of hate watchers. And that's the purpose. So once you change your content and think people are going to be interested in you, once you get enough followers, you're dead wrong. Because to begin with, remember, you're boring and not confident in yourself. Okay. Did I word that correctly? Thanks, Lynette. Go back and show the old shit that ramped it up. Show everything that led up to it, including your fucking behavior. That's why videos have fast forward and rewind options. Mallory, I actually watch a lot of people in the fast speed because I'm just a Gemini and I'm impatient. Marissa has not been entertaining anymore. She's not been entertaining anymore. Her new panel was F people always up. There is like the Golden Girls depressing and lame as fuck. I don't listen, like I really don't watch things that I'm not interested in. And I'm not interested in Marissa because she wasn't nice to me. I have watched some of her, there actually has been some things like I clicked on, it said she was doing a fundraiser and stuff. Like I've seen some things, but I would not just sit there and watch her because of my own experience. I just can't take her seriously. I can't. Most of these people I see complaining of clip channels are creators. I'm not a creator, I'm a subscriber, so I'm guessing it's a big difference in feelings. Well, look at it like this, Kara. Imagine, like for me in my personal experience, if you've ever been drunk, Kara, or maybe you've been really angry and you've said things in your emotions, imagine your worst moment in life that you're most embarrassed of your behavior. I'm sure you've moved on past that moment in your life, right? And you've learned from that experience. What if people clipped that and played it over and over and you had no control to remove it? And on a daily basis, they talked about it and continued to make clip after clip, and they refreshed it and they didn't show the date of when it originally happened, and they just continuously bashed you. And people actually started to hate you. And then people started to call your job in real life and contact your family because they think you're a hateful person, and they hold you accountable for that for the rest of your life. That's what it feels like. So I don't, of course, creators are complaining about it. That's really the only people you are going to hear complain about it, because we're the only ones they're doing it to. They're not going to do it to you, Kara, because you don't have a channel, like you said. You're not a creator, you're a viewer. So you don't have anything to latch on to. And I've said this before. Why aren't they latching on to people? Um, we see a lot of people in the chat that don't have channels, or maybe they do. Yes. Maybe they do have channels, and maybe their channel's just small and nobody gives a fuck about it. You think anyone's going to call out their behavior? No, because it's not going to get that channel attention. So these clip channels that you think are truly trying to do the right thing, go to those channels again and look at who they're talking about. Valera, I love you. Go to their channels and see who they're talking about. And I appreciate this conversation, Kara. But what I'm saying is, you really think they care? If they cared, they'd be calling out unpopular people as well, is what I'm saying. They don't care. They care about getting the views in. Hey, Wildflower. Because if they cared, they would be calling out subscribers that were mean. Love you, Emu. And the behavior of everybody. But they're only calling out the behavior of popular creators. So that's why creators are complaining about it, because we're the only ones they're doing it to. They wouldn't get a benefit. These people claim and say, well, we're doing it because we have morals and justice and we're calling out the behavior of these people. No, listen, you do not give a fuck, because you see plenty of people in the chat and their behavior is bad. You're not calling out them because they wouldn't get you a click. Nobody fucking knows who they are or cares, or maybe they don't watch them. So they don't care. In my personal opinion, they don't. But they do care that you're clicking on their channel. they do care about that. And that's why they end up monetizing after a while. The equivalent of a clip for someone in the chat would be if we typed something we later regretted or meant differently and someone screenshotted it and kept showing it, comment with no context. Exactly. But that's your choice to put that out on YouTube. I choose not to put my personal life on YouTube. Therefore, they can't clip my life. Well, the thing is, though, it's also my choice, Kara, to apologize and take accountability for my actions. Why isn't that being clipped? So it is my choice to come on here, be a public person, be very public about my life. That is my choice. And it's also my choice, which I do consistently, when I want to own up to something that I did wrong and take accountability for it. So the same clip channels, I don't know which clip channels you watch, but a clip channel of me, they're never going to show when I apologized. They don't want you to see that part. So it's not fair, because, again, you're not showing the big picture at all. Laura says clip channels only go after people for money. They claim to be moral authorities, but it's all about money and views, and they are no different than people they're calling out. And I know from experience that is the truth, because hate channels that started from just attacking me, that used to be my friends, I've seen 2 of them monetized from me, my videos, my face. They never tried to start a channel before. They didn't grow a channel before. They just wanted to attack me. Can't you go to them and ask for the clip to be removed? I know the DeLorean will do that. I know some creators actually that have posted that, or not. I don't want to call them creators, clip channels that have said in their description, if you want me to remove the video, I will. But do you really think if I went to somebody like the psychos, like Captain Kangaroo, and said, hey, will you remove this? Do you really think he's going to remove his video? No. I've tried having, and actually, I've tried having conversations with all these people and reached out personally to every person that has made clips of me. And I've been rejected by like 99% of them to have like an adult conversation. Many clip channels do clips of chats and people's comments. But that's not their main content though. I mean, look at my clip channels. It's all me. They don't care about it. To me, it's what's popular. It's not as what is moral and what is right. Emu says my life is too boring to clip. You guys are pretty exciting and at night in chat, Emu. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy you have done 2 lives in 2 days. I think you're amazing. Thank you, Just Brit. I guess we'll have to agree to disagree because people who are being clipped choose to put themselves on YouTube. I definitely disagree with you on that, Kara. Because no, we put ourselves on YouTube, but you, the clip channels or the people like you that support them, you choose to support a bias narrative. You choose to support only showing people's bad moments and not showing the full picture. So that is the problem. That is the problem. If you can show a video of me, and not even if you're a clip channel, but if you're somebody like Mommy Ramblings, who has consistently like talk shit about me and stuff, if you're only willing to talk about my bad behavior, but you will never mention when I apologized or address it or accept it or respond or anything, you are the problem. If you're not going to clip and make a follow-up, like a sequel to your little clip video of my bad moment and say, okay, guys, we have an update. He's apologized. He's taken accountability. Now we can move on. And maybe put those 2 videos together in a playlist. You think they're going to fucking do that? No. You're not friends with Mexi anymore? Sorry, I've not been watching. I am not friends with Mexi. No, I am not. But I don't have hate for him either. I certainly tell people where to go if anyone attacks me. Ain't got time for that negative behavior. I agree with that too. Hey, Amy! I love you, Amy. How you doing after your birthday, Amber? Living like Phoenix? Say no to clip channels. Well, I mean, I do. That is true. Hey, T. Adams. I do not support them. Like, what I say to clip channels is fucking do your job. If you're going to make it a job, which you do, because you guys put a lot of hours in it per week, then do your fucking job. Like, these people, I'm sure, have jobs outside of YouTube, so they don't have time to show you everything. Then you shouldn't be doing what you're fucking doing. You shouldn't be screen recording. You shouldn't be putting that content out there, our content out there, if you're not going to do your fucking job. And I want to speak to the manager immediately. But again, no, I mean, since that is against terms of service, if your intention behind a clip channel and your motivation is to simply steal the views from the other person, you're the one in the wrong. I don't give a fuck if you disagree with what they're doing on their channel or not. What you're doing on your channel is wrong if you're trying to steal that view. Especially if it's against terms of service now. Okay now? Okay? I hope Tira is somewhere, somehow listening. All she does is clip other creators. Just another troll. Actually, if you didn't listen, in about 20 minutes, we are doing a live stream on Tira's channel about clip channels. So I hope you'll be listening to that. Funny you mentioned. I agree with you to the extent that I'm trying to figure out why you're so upset over this, because you've been talking about it a lot. I don't see anybody clipping you except Okay. Hold on. Stick around real fast. Kara, you're definitely going to want to see this. Okay. That way you'll understand why I'm so upset about it. Let's go. Well, I guess we'll just choose this one real fast. Okay. Here is a channel that is only me, called Captain Kangaroo. Let's go ahead and share the screen here. And there's more, so stick around. Let me show you. Hold on a minute. Okay. Okay, now. All right. Now, hold on. Let me get that comment off the screen. And then we're going to show Lauren's video and leave. This is Captain Kangaroo's channel. There's over 80 videos, including 2 having my hamster right there. See her when she was a baby? That's Carol as a baby. He had her picture on the screen for 16 minutes while he ranted about me. He clips and watches every video. Matter of fact, the video that we are doing right now, this live stream right here, right now, he will in fact clip. There is my face, and I am in every single video, pretty much. I think there's like maybe 5 that I'm not in. All right, there's one. Okay, now. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go to Miss AJ's Chroma Vault here. Another obsessive person. Oh, shit, hold on. Where's the share? Okay. I'm
going to say what I will.
Another one.
I'm going to say right.
Wait, hold on. It's auto playing, so hold on a moment. Now she has other people she's going after, but okay. Share. Okay. Here's the Chroma Vault. This is AJ's channel. Save Robbie. Save Robbie. Save Robbie. Anybody that supports me, she attacks. This is about Save Robbie. 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 And there's tons more. This is just a little glimpse, Kara, but there is tons. That, to answer your question, is why I'm so upset. And I'm actually being pretty decent about it compared to the clips where when I used to address things like this, I used to come on here and call people cunts nonstop. But I'm learning to address it in a different, more calm way, even though I'm so upset. So I hope that answered your question. And I'm not trying to be a dick, but there's no excuse for not showing the big picture. And I do understand, Kara, that, you know, you're just like, well, you put yourself out there. So I think basically, I don't think you're saying you deserve this, but you're saying since people like me put ourselves out there, that our full stories don't deserve to be told. That is basically what I'm getting from what you're telling me, Kara. And that's not okay. It is not okay just to clip my bad moments and make an entire channel like Captain Kangaroo and these other ones. I'm not going to say Shipwreck Beck's channel's sad to me in the Muse, because me and her just recently, I apologized to her and she accepted my apology, and we don't talk, but she was like, okay, whatever. And she accepted it. So I'm not going to bring her up and say she attacks me, because she doesn't make new videos. However, there's plenty out there, and there's no excuse just to clip my bad moments without doing a follow-up of progress, which you're the ones wanting to see it. The people making these clip channels is like, we want to see change in him. And as soon as I make change, first of all, my change is not for you. My change is to make myself feel better and grow into a man, okay? I'm going to be 40 this year, so I'm finally going to be a man now, okay? But my penis has always been really big. It has! Do you know why they're so obsessed with you? I think it's just anger. I've never known Captain Kangaroo, but a lot of these other people, we used to be friends. And in my personal experience, I saw behaviors in them that I didn't want to be friends with them anymore, and they clearly can't let go. That is my side of the story. People be tripping. Well, and again, that when you do grow a channel or whatever, that does come along with more people knowing who you are, is you're going to have more haters. Okay. They can be a problem, and they are. If you're not going to do your job, you're the problem. So much for Save Robbie being irrelevant with the clip channels, which is what sounded like what was being implied. Well, nobody deserves to only have a bias like narrative told about them. Even if I'm the one saying it and you're clipping my bad moments, I don't deserve, and I'm not just me, but anybody doesn't deserve to just have that replayed. So to me, there is no difference to people that don't come on YouTube and share their lives publicly. There's no difference. you don't deserve, because we can say this, but then it would be considered real life, right? Because it's not on the internet. But what if somebody went and found one of the subs' bad moments, maybe a video from a party somebody recorded on TikTok? Maybe they found a porn video of you, which would be illegal. Maybe they found embarrassing pictures of you, videos, and they made a channel about it. But then people would say, that's real life. We didn't put that out there. No, but it was public somewhere. Maybe it was public on social media somewhere at one point and you removed it off Facebook. Do you deserve to have that replayed over and over on Facebook or YouTube? And then you wonder, why people get so gaslit and angry, and then they do go real life on people. Well, probably because maybe you poked them nonstop. Hey, NMJ. Thank you, Sweet Pea. I appreciate that. And I do try to be better each day because I don't like cussing people out. But see, the narrative is that that's what I do all the time. That's the only thing I ever do because that's the narrative of these clip channels. And even people like Dorothy surviving the storms, we've heard her say from her own mouth, she will literally watch these hate clip channels and play these videos on her streams. And she said with her own mouth, I have no interest. Robbie made a response video to me. I have no interest in watching it. I don't care. But my response videos came with receipts, facts, and information to debunk everything she says about me, but she's not interested in that because it would make her have to shut the fuck up. And it would make her have to take accountability and say that she's wrong. Hey, Adele. Hello. Not only the clip itself, but the clip channels also give a way to haters to come through and leave the most nasty commentary based off those clips as well. Bingo. And it spreads more hate, especially Mallory, if that narrative is to only show those bad moments. Of course, people are going to be like, oh my God. Because the narrative for me is that I hate women. That's what the narrative is, and that I attack women and that I've attacked children and that I've gone real life and all of this nonsense that has been blown completely out of context, way out of context, and is not true. There may have been truth to like the night that and I say this over and over, when I relapsed and I was drunk and people had been contacting my jobs, plural, okay? And I was pissed. And I said in my drunken rage, I've already called all your jobs. They ran with that narrative and they actually took it further and said, oh yeah, he actually did. One person said, AJ, you liar, said he did call my job. My manager confirmed it. Well, then show those facts. Why aren't you showing that? And I actually am going to say this because people keep saying, she dropped the restraining order because, it would be just too much or whatever. No, you can't get a restraining order unless you feel like your life is threatened. Now listen, she could have been arrested for this. She took a clip from when I was doing a reaction video to Shipwreck Beck, which me and her are fine now. When I said to Shipwreck Beck that her pretty face wouldn't be smiling when I'm done with her legally, AJ took that and put those words on the restraining order and said that I said that to her. She clearly lied about that. She also lied and said that I was going to go to her house. No, I said the police were going to go with the restraining order. So that is actually contempt of court, and you can be arrested for that. Okay. If I wanted to be a dick, I could have proceeded with that, but I wouldn't want to do that to a mother. Again, but I attack mothers, right? So not everything that you're being told in clips and stuff, people think it can't be harmful. It is harmful. Yes, Seth, we are going to be doing a dating show. 3 guys agreed to do it. And they're going to be hooking me up. So we're going to be doing that in the near future. It's going to be fun. We got to get it all set up. Thank you, Grateful Mom. Love you, Save Robbie. We're all human and all make mistakes. When we're hurting and we say things to hurt others, it's not right. Exactly. And I have no problem, just like this freaking Seasons chick had the nerve to say that she's sick of my wimp ass positions because I reached out to somebody who I don't get along with. Me and Natasha don't talk. So I reached out to her and that was a wimp ass move. My response to you, Seasons, is you are weak because you're too weak to swallow your pride and set aside your anger to give somebody and reach out when they're going through a hard time. You're the wimp. or the weak person, not me. Learn to swallow your pride. Let's just say there's been more than one clip channel out there that found out the hard way how I felt about them taking my content for their channel. Yep, that happens too. You don't deserve that at all. I had no idea that there was so many about you. I understand your frustration. Thank you, Kara. And I have no problem, having a conversation, and I respect your view on it. But, a lot of people don't understand. They think that we're just complaining because people are using our videos and stuff, but that's not it. There's so many other people that use my videos, and it's pretty harmless for the most part. And they're not doing it obsessively. A lot of these people are doing it obsessively. And then when I've responded to Captain Kangaroo or AJ or all these obsessive videos, you know what they say? He's harassing. He's stalking our channels. No, I'm not. Stop tagging my name and your channel won't even pop up in my feed because I'm not subscribed to you. Stop hitting the @ symbol at Save Robbie and you won't get my attention or people that like me, because they also say I send haters to their channel. No, you do that yourself, because I actually have people that love me and support me and vice versa. And so when you tag me, it pops up in their algorithm and you get their attention. You're doing that to yourself, nobody else. So take accountability for your behavior, your hatred, and move on. Okay, now we're going to end. Hold on, I got to tell Tira I'm coming. Because there she is. I got it. I'm ending my stream right now and I'm heading over. I'll be there in a few minutes. Okay, she sent me the StreamYard link. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. So if you guys want to join us, I put it in the community post, but we're going to head over to Tira's channel right now to, to talk about clip channels. And we're going to talk about my poll of the clip channels because lots of you voted on it and your opinions, and probably go over your comments. So join us on Tira, and I'm going to play this Lauren video. So let's do a Save Robbie raid on Tira. I'm going to pin that. Okay, and we got to show Lauren's video because it's too good. If you guys have seen Captain Kangaroo's videos on me, then you will get it. Basically, he just reviews my videos and talks like really freaking angry. Like he's really mad. And this video is just too perfect. It's fantastic. Lauren did an amazing job. Hold on. We're going to end with this, but I'll see you guys over in on Tira's. I'll be on panel, but I'll see you in the chat. Thank you, Lokamai. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Okay. Let me turn up the volume. Make sure the volume's good. This is too good. Okay, hold on. I'm going to fast forward through this so I don't get the intro, so I don't get the music thing. Okay, and this is from a prank call me and Lokamai did to 7-Eleven and found out that this woman's child was answering the phone at work. And so brutally, Lauren is playing Captain Kangaroo as the commentator. So let me hit play. Here we go.
7-Eleven on the dog. How can I help you today?
Hey, Alex, don't worry. I'm going to be right back. So if they ask, don't say anything to anyone.
Look at this Save Robbie. Lying. He's just a liar.
Buddy, like, don't even act like you knew that I left at all. Okay.
Okay. I don't know who's it. Okay.
Alex!
Look at his face. And you people support this man. You guys are out of your league.
Who's there? Why are you acting weird?
What?
Why are you acting like that? Don't just I'll be, yeah, Alex. I'll be back in like.
Okay.
Sorry, it's buffering.
You people are supporting this man cyber stalking this poor guy at work. He's been doing it for months. This poor Alex guy at work. And look at Lokamai. Just laughing along. She's a liar too.
Being funny. You're acting funny. Like, just don't act like I'm on the phone. Who's this?
This is Tamatha. Who's this?
Tamatha, can you put Alex back on the phone?
Look at you cyber stalking this woman. And you people, I think I already said, you people are supporting this man. Logamai. You all are liars. You're out of your league.
Who is this?
I'm uncomfortable with this conversation.
Wait, who is this?
This is Roberta.
Liar. Your name is Save Robbie. You liar. We just caught you lying, and you did it yesterday too, when you said your name was Jasmine. You're just a liar. You people support this liar. You're out of your league. You all are out of your league.
Wasn't that fantastic? All right, guys. All right, I got to be on Tira's in 3 minutes. So again, if you guys want to join us for the conversation on clip channels, because we're going to dive deep into that and our opinions on that, join us right now. And I'll drop the link. I'm going to end this and head over to Tira. Oh, shit. I almost dropped a StreamYard link. It's pinned. It's pinned in the comments, I think. So whatever. Yeah, I pinned it. So join us on Tira's channel. I love you guys. And don't be dicks. Okay, now? No chance. No dance. No chance. No chance. No chance. Give me second chances.